communication involves the sharing of information across the different cultures and social groups, including individuals with different religious, social, ethnic, and educational backgrounds. It seeks to understand the difference in how people from variety of cultures act, communicate, and perceive the world around them. Cultures had a large impact on how people conduct business. Therefore, cultural implications are critical for succeeding in an international context. Lack of intercultural sensitivity in business dealings can often prospective or current clients alienates employees who work in other locations across the globe and have a negative impact on a company's bottom line. This video will help the audience understand some of the different intercultural communication between America and India. The video shows that cultural communication plays important roles in business, especially international business. We need to understand the discourse of our foreign partner to avoid misunderstanding situations.
The partner company innovation food company and the representative who came to meet in the world and horticulture. I sent them an invitation 2 weeks ago and they also on the time and
You know what? Korean food is very well known in the Indian, and the Indian market is very rich in potential. If we can convince them to distribute our company runners, it will be great. It will help us expand more markets and bring a lot of profits to our company. And you know, I spend a lot of my time and enthusiasm in this project, but if the contrast is how, it will be a second chance.
Yes, I understand the issue you are facing. The general manager seemed to just also most that he had just given us such an important talk. This is also the first time we have signed a contract with an Indian company, which is difficult for us. My hero is everything under control for tomorrow.
Yes, and what we need to do right now is prepare and prepare tomorrow meeting. Tomorrow meeting will count in success.
Yes, I deeply believe the same.
It's strange. It's late for the meeting and I haven't arrived.
Don't get yourself out. Maybe they're stuck in traffic, so they're late.
We need to know the exact time they will arrive. Right now, contact them. We will be more assured.
Yes, I'll go east.
Our partner, they provide tools and technical meeting. For concerning we are delighted to invite you to the meeting.
minutes later.
Okay, you wait this long. What time is it now? Oh my god, 10 o'clock! Xiaoming, are you sure they told us wait 15 minutes?
Yes, that exactly.
So when you're here, did they intentionally run late? Now we have to sit here and wait for them. How do you see them here? I have lots of unfinished business. I feel like the job will pass on all.
Oh, see here. And then remember to say
Good morning, my name is Annalise. I am a successor to recent food companies. I come here because cooperation is with when your company consists better successfully.
Oh, my name is Anna. I am the executive marketing partner. And this is Kelvin. She is my secretary. And welcome to
between America
I think if everything quite as good.
Apparently, the beverage is very popular in India. Personally, in the current hot summer, there are trees and sitting very high. So, in the community, we large number of products from our company with the best competitive price. It will be a big benefit.
Oh, that's so fascinating. I would like to know about the price of our products. Each companies invest its input.
The total price of products will be reduced by 20% compared to its original price.
Oh, I feel that it's not a suitable assessment.
25% discount. So, how about 30%? It's a bad deal. I'm going to have you.
I think 35%. 35% off.
So sorry, my colleague can't access 30% off. We can only access 30%. We can do that more. Please consider. I believe 30%. I believe the 30% reduce will bring us big revenue for your company.
I think this year I'm in Washington, so said it's more the time to consider small families. I also know some in a country to research. I spent few days traveling to America. I also use before this in America.
Oh, of course. That's no problem. If you need hotel to reservations, we are willing to help.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, let's finish the meeting right here. It's already late. Now forward to the restaurant for the meal. Okay?
You could feel it all around.
The food at restaurant is good. Thank you for the delicious.
You're welcome. I hope you will feel satisfied with our meeting today.
Oh, of course. Oh, I get the new rice. I got your down so maybe we should try good by here.
I'll be able to give the one to you.
Wow. Okay, thank you. See you later.
Hi, Annette. We have a not given for using class. Oh my god, I forgot. This is the business card of our company. If you have any questions, please contact us.
How do you feel about this contest? Should we assist this contest? No, we won't suggest put any particular. Go to back to England. is delighted with us.
Yes, but it can be called a success because they have a sign of contact.
Don't be too nervous. They have already agreed to all the agreement in the beginning. I thought that they are hesitant or they want to take out the session. We already have a strong holding 19% of the success for the project.
I hope it's the same. If the project is successful, the general manager will keep believing in our ability and increases our chance for assignment as well.
And then Bendy had already returned to India.
What? Business says he was to stay in America for a few days.
The contract were rejected.
What? What happened?
Miss Andy sent a letter of complaint. She was very upset and disappointed that we did not prepare her.
What?
She also said that it was rebuilding contract, but we took into light two companies will not be able to cooperate successfully if the initial meeting activity doesn't have mutual repair.
Do we expect an ever? The general manager is calling me. Yes, sir. Hear me explain. Yes, sir.
How was it?
The general manager is very angry when he hears the request were rejected.
Oh my gosh, how did the general manager find out about this so quickly?
Perhaps Mr. Anthony was angry, so he sent a complaint letter to the general manager. We missed the chance to cooperate with a potential company that causes the significant losses. What terrible is the general manager written to lay us off. After working today, we have a separate meeting with the director to go over everything again.
I don't understand what we did wrong. That made her so angry. May have less. We won't be late now.
The end is for over. After watching this video, we can see that these rights have been prepared thoroughly for the meeting with Creation Foods partners. Anna and Joe treated Anna very well for inviting tea to a meal in the restaurant. During the meeting, the welcome of Coca-Cola companies have present the partners of Creation Foods company. So, what makes Anna dislike the contact? To find out the reasons, let's look at this short video.
Hi, Anna. We have a note given her listening class. Oh my god, I forgot.
This is the business card of our company. If you have any questions, please contact us. In the video above, while leaving for the party with her partner, Anna rushes to give Anna the business card with her left hand because she is a left-handed. Maybe when watching this, the audience thinks this is just a very normal action, nothing too remarkable. However, in Indian culture, it's different. They attach great importance to always handing over business cards and receive business cards from the partners with their right hands. The right hand is considered lucky, clean, right, and successful, whereas the left hand symbolizes unluckiness and uncleanness. It can be seen from first meeting at the scenario 4. Anna shook hands with Anna with her left hand, which makes her partner feel a little uncomfortable, and when it comes to say goodbye at the scenario 5, Anna again continued to give the business card with her left hand, which led to Anna becoming annoyed, who saw that the lack of respect, and the contest was cancelled shortly after. It was unfortunate for Anna, as it was the first time she had to negotiate with an Indian partner. She was perfectly prepared for everything, but she forgot to learn about intercultural communications in India. As a result, misunderstandings occurred, causing significant losses for the Coca-Cola company, which lost the opportunity to cooperate with Grayson Food. Hello everyone watching the video. When I talked about my own distribution in this video, I have taken on the roles of an art director, or in the words like a stylist. I'm the one who decides the costume for the actors, who decides what the actor will wear in the office and meeting room. In addition, I am also responsible to making up and style it here to suit each character so they can be more confident and perform well in their role.
My role is quite important in the trend of a film. Setting up the scene where something raining, everything that resembles the spirit of a meeting room, office or restaurant, adjusting the camera angle, adjusting the lighting, accordingly to get the special.
One of my indispensable roles is being a trend of the studios. This way, most of the scenes are filmed outdoors such as restaurant, office. I have also been responsible for choosing and appropriate filming location to facilitate travels and less affected by noise, respite for the most famous filming.
In this video, I take in the roles of Anna. She's a marketing director. Well, this is the first time I play the roles of a director and wear a suit of vest. Well, the feeling is also quite strange. I feel more mature in this outfit and become more powerful. Become a director for me like a dream. And fortunately, this role I was able to experience that feeling. And for the difficult for this roles, I think it's the pronunciation. Anna is in America, so I have to try practice pronunciation to sound as American as possible. So also, the character Anna is also quite a hot-tempered person, so I have to be serious in the most sense.
I played the role of secretary Tommy. It also quickly that I learned to play big roles because Tommy personality is also quite similar to my personality in reality. I feel this is a very inspiring because I can feel how it takes me in a sketch to be able to support my director. I feel a bit difficult about acting because I am not a professional actor.
After transforming into the story star analyst, I feel this is a very interesting role with many different emotions from happy and friendly to unreached. I feel this is a child careful and must receive decision when she feels disrespected. And those very interested in the contrast between the two for a very strong person. I really like this child style.
They almost 45 minutes late. Can you come in? That's what draws up.
Can search with Coca-Cola. Let's go to England. Thiếu khúc quá tài rồi.
Dạ cái đấy không được chị.